Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly and my perspective. So I hope you guys are doing great. Well, today we had that statue unveiling. What's my opinion of it? I like it. I like it a lot. I thought that the face was on point. Many times sculptures, people who do sculptures don't get the nose right, is from what I got off of other videos talking about how it being the focal point of the face. Many times they don't get that correct, and when they don't, it just doesn't pull off correctly. I think he nailed it. I think he did a fantastic job. I think it looks just like her. I think it has that playful, energetic, nurturing energy that she possessed in life. The People's Princess holding the hands of two children. I am thrilled it's not a bench. I'm sure many of you are relieved as well, so that's good. We can stop being mad about that or even thinking about it. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's nice. I think he did a fantastic job, and I think everyone's going to be quite pleased. That's just how I feel about it. But I did notice some things in the body language between Harry and William, and so I want to do some cards on their inner thoughts. I noticed that Harry was trying to catch William's eyes with gestures, nonverbal gestures, and William immediately turned his head down and away. So William's not having any of it. His body language was very detached from Harry. And it happened about 2 or 3 times, I noticed, during the interaction, during that unveiling, that William turned his attention away from William, looked the other way, would engage with other people, but not with Harry. Harry did take notice because his head looked down in shame. He had that downcast, I can't connect. You could tell he's really desperately trying to connect, and he's not able to do it. That was all just in body language alone. So now I would like to do some cards on each of them. And if you hear my little dog in the background, which she did just do a little bark, you probably heard that, that would be Penelope. Because Miss Penelope is my shadow. And she is currently at my feet right now. And she'll probably want to chew on something, more than likely. Yeah, she's going to go find something to get into. She's a little mischievous girl. Yes, she is. Yeah. Yep, that's Mama's girl. Mama's girl. Yep, there you are. You saying hi, Pen? You're going to say hi? Say hi, Pen. You want to say hi? There's Pen. You saying hi? Say hi, Penny. You want to say hi? Come on. You want to say hi? You want to say hi. Okay, she's going to go that way. All right, I'm going to push this back down. She might be a little disruptive. Yeah, she wants to play. Please excuse the puppy. Yes, she is my shadow. The young one. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get this Diana thing going, all right? Okay, Penelope? Yeah. She has the prettiest tongue, you guys. A really pretty tongue. A very pink, long one. Here we go. The very first card for William. The 7 of Cups in reverse for William. So there's no choices here. There's no gaining experience. It is putting the gaslighting in reverse. He's no longer going to take any more from Harry. And so that is what that is. The next card. He's releasing the binds that tie him to Harry. No more. We're not tied together anymore. That's how I see that. 8 in reverse. There's nothing to overcome. We're not going to overcome the gaslighting. I shut it down. We're not overcoming it. In the past position, the Queen of Wands. I think, far as I'm concerned, it's always Megan. She thinks she's Miss Creative, Queen of Wands. I always get Queen of Wands with her. And we have here the 7 of Wands in reverse. So that is defiance and victory. He's not going to fight anymore. You're not going to win. I'm shutting down the gaslighting. We cannot do anything about this. We're not overcoming this situation. And then we have here the 3 of Wands. He is figuring that Harry basically needs to find a new place to go. He needs to find his new direction, creation, opportunity. Take other opportunities, Harry. Take other opportunities. And we have here, the liar card has been put in reverse. He's not going to take any of the lies. And the outcome is lovers in reverse. He is not partnering up with him. He is not feeling it. He's not feeling the loving vibe, as I'd like to say. Under the surface, he's not happy. He's not happy he's there. Okay, Penelope, we know, honey. And we know he's not happy because of the Queen of Pentacles trying to make this Megan wealthy. She always comes up as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And my little girl is just going bonkers under there, isn't she? Penelope, no. Yeah, sometimes you got to be harsh with these little kids. I don't know what she's barking at. Yes, now let's get Harry. How's Harry feeling? Harry is not no, Penelope, please don't do this to my video. Yeah, no. Like I keep saying, I need a soundproof room. Maybe she doesn't want me talking about them. Could be quite possibly. That could be what's going on here. Yeah, she's Miss Sassy Pants. She's becoming very vocal, you guys. She's actually starting to chat with me. My other schnauzer used to do that. Scrappy. You guys never met Scrappy, but he was quite the chatty guy. So, back to Harry. Harry's energy. Harry's energy. I'm going to try and keep this light. I don't want to be too serious here. Harry, how does Harry feel about this whole event? How does Harry feel about this whole event? Please be clear, spirit guides and angels. Okay, that popped. Well, he's trying not to feel the loss, and he knows they're not going to fight with them. He's struggling not to feel like he's at a loss. Struggling to not feel like he's at a loss. Okay, I kind of lost my spot, so I'm going to pull some more like that. Next card. He cannot manifest what he wants with them, and he would like to manifest more conflicts, basically, and he knows that he's in reverse here. The Magician in reverse is also the liar card. He knows he's lied. He doesn't want people to know that he's at a loss either. He's trying to mask the fact that he's at a loss. Next card is the Moon. Very emotional. His ego's involved. Ego's bruised. He's high emotion. Next card. Conflicts in reverse. They are not fighting with him. Conflicts in reverse. We are not fighting. This is not about you, Harry. Next thing we have here, he's not feeling like he can push forward. He's not feeling like he can push forward. Things are not going in his favor. Being with the Queen of Swords. Being with Megan. She rules his life. She tells him what to do. He follows. He is the perfect puppet on her strings. Outcome, Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse is basically, he doesn't want her. Queen of Wands upright is confident, happy, energetic, the entrepreneur, the woman who can do it. She's in reverse. He knows she's a liar. He knows she doesn't have the capability. He knows she puts out fluff news. He knows how she operates. And he also knows that she is cold, angry, mean, and not a nice person. So he is kind of thinking about how he's not going to push forward. How is he going to push forward with a woman who doesn't have what she claims she has, and yet he listens to everything she says? He's trying to pretend he's not at a loss. And he cannot move forward. He cannot manifest. He knows he's the liar card. He knows he's highly emotional. He knows his ego is very affected here. So he's got an ego bruise. He knows there's no partnerships here. They are not going to partnership up. They are done with him. He feels like they are done with him, so he knows he's out in the cold. Center of the card, center of the deck, he's being very nostalgic. He's thinking about everything he left and that he walked away from. He's miserable. He's basically miserable, and he wishes he hadn't done it, and he's really trying to act like this. Okay, it wasn't so bad, you know. The five of Cups in reverse, it's not so bad, you know. He's hiding his sorrow and loss. He's hiding it. He wants to hide and mask it, but he's not doing a very good job because his micro expressions are showing his shame. Like I was saying, I was watching for his micro expressions. I was looking at the facial. Were they connecting with their eyes? Their eyes were not connecting. William kept turning his eyes away from him. Harry's head would immediately drop and turn to the side. He knows he's out in the cold. And he's being very nostalgic. And he knows that the partnership's in reverse, not only with Megan, but with them as well. He's at a total loss, and he's really trying to hide it. He's trying to not act conflicted. He knows the fight's down. They are not going to throw swords at him. And what happens with a narcissist, if you won't throw swords at each other, your game's gone. Your game's gone. They shut down the game, basically. And so that puts the narcissist or anyone who's acting very narcissistic at a loss because they need you to react. They need your reaction, period. So let's get this. How is he feeling? The fact that there's no reaction. How is he feeling about the lack of reaction? Everyone's basically gray rocking him. That gray rocking is when you don't respond, you don't react, you don't flail your arms, you're just dead weight in the conversation. You're a stalemate in the conversation. And that's basically what they're doing. They're gray rocking him. If you watch the video of the unveiling, you will see that William has total control over his reactions, and he's not going to respond to William whatsoever. So how does the general vibe energy feel about how he's being gray rocked? He is being gray rocked big time. How does he feel about this gray rocking? Boom. He wants to be loved. He wishes they loved him. He wants them back. He wants them back, and he knows he triangulated them and broke their heart, and they don't want him back. They're not going to be brokenhearted anymore, and the conversation has been shut down, and there's not going to be any creation or expansion with him. They are done with him. They're pretty much done with him, and no support. No support. He realizes he's lost total support here. Also, there's no conflicts. There's no wand throwing. There's no fire throwing. We are not fighting here. There is absolutely no conflicts. We're not doing this anymore. We're done. The conflicts have been removed. And the hermit. So he is experiencing loneliness, isolation, not having the ability to look at himself and look what he's done. So he's very clouded inside. He doesn't have the wisdom nor the skill to look at himself and take accountability. He's not willing at this point in time to take accountability because he will not look at himself. So instead of looking at himself and saying, okay, what did I do wrong here? He's not willing to go there. So he's going to experience this withdrawal of just hermit mode of loneliness, isolation, and withdrawal. So he's basically going to pull back. He's going to pull back because he's been rejected. And he's going to feel like he has reached a 9 of Swords. So he's going to have to heal from the sort of kind of a rock bottom emotion here. And so he's not losing sleep. He's on lots of medications and drugs. So he's not suffering from insomnia, but he's been in this position for a really long time. And he's still in that position, and he's still trying to recover, and he has not recovered. He's attempting to recover. But the reason why he's not recovering, and the reason why people never recover, is because you got to look at yourself. Healing comes only when you can validate yourself, look at yourself, and realign your behavior. And that's why he's not healing. That's why he's not getting the support, is he has an inability to look at himself. He will not look at himself. So he's going to remain in this position. He's been in this position for quite some time. The next card I have here is, 10 of Swords. So he's at a rock bottom. He's hiding it. He's trying to mask it probably, but probably when he gets back to California, he's going to be like that. And he's going to be like this, more than likely. But right now, he's doing his best to hold it back. Like, okay, he's trying to resist this, but it is coming. He's going to go like this. I just know it. When he gets in California, that's where he's going to go, because they're not buying into him. They're not reacting to him. He's not being able to get them to react. He has to get the reaction so he can get that communication going. And they're not willing to communicate with him. The communication's totally shut down, and it is a tower crashing moment for him. And he now has to rebuild himself, because that's what happens with the tower. You got to rebuild yourself. So he has a lot of rebuilding to do with all the sword energy. He's got a lot of rebuilding to do. Under the surface, he's focused on his Queen of Pentacles. He's going to go back to her and try and make her a wealthy woman. So he's not going to take the divorce suggestion. People said, oh, she would never demand it. Okay, suggestion. He will not take the divorce suggestion. He's going to go back to Megan and her emotions. Yeah, he's going back to her, you guys. He's not going to take the divorce suggestion. So that should probably make quite a few of you people in the UK happy that he's not going to be going back to the UK anytime soon. It's not happening now. It's just not happening now. No, absolutely not. Nope. Okay, so you guys should take a sigh of relief from the UK. Let's get some more cards here. More cards here on Harry and William at the unveiling. Harry and William at the unveiling. Harry and William at the unveiling. Please be clear, spirit guides and angels. Please be clear. Distant horizon. So basically they want, I would say with the distant horizon, they will have concern over Harry after he leaves. That's sticking out. I'm going to take it. With the privileged lady, he's trying to make privilege. So they're going to be concerned about him. Even though they're icing him out, they're going to be concerned about him being over in California with her. Under the surface, we have here, yeah, the lovers. They're going to have a lot of concern over her needing to be privileged and the lover union. So they're still very concerned. The concern's there. So it's not like they're being cold fish and being nasty. They're just having to gray rock him right now in order to get through this event without implicating themselves on anything. They can't have any conversation with him because they know he will take it to her. He will take it to her, and then they will take it to the media. So they're doing what they have to do, bottom line. They're just doing what they absolutely have to do. They have no doubt, I've been saying this all along, that they've been guided and directed by a psychiatrist or a psychologist. They are being worked with on how to maneuver and manage their way with the narcissist, because this is a new experience for them. This has been a learning curve for them. The first time they have ever dealt with this in the history of the British monarchy on such a public stage. Privately, sure, but not on a public stage. So that is how I see that. Let's get some energy here on the situation, some energy on the overall vibe of the situation of the statue unveiling. Some happy cards, maybe. We have Healer of the Ages, so in reverse. So they're not going to be healing the community. So I would say between the brothers, they're not healing in front of the community. It might be the energy of, oh, they're healing in front of everyone. They unveiled the statue. They're healing. They're going to be brothers again. No. They're not healed. They're not healed. It's just a job they had to take care of. This one here, they would like to have a caring connection, though. They would like it. They desire it, but they're not healed. And here, once out, we have here all tied up in reverse. They are not tied in with him. Also, because of his connection that he has with her, they are not tied up together. I have that in reverse. All tied up in reverse. This one here, adjacent possibilities. Go down another road, take another door, go down somewhere else. That's what you chose. Go do it. That's kind of how that feels. This next one here, action. Go take action and go down your adjacent possibilities, Harry. You chose this. You chose to go down a different door. Choose what door you want to go down into. It's not here. It's not with us. We are not healed. We are not healed. So they're not healed. It's not. It has not happened. So don't buy into the media fluff of Meghan putting out that the brothers are healed, the rift is gone, she just couldn't show up. She wasn't invited. They implemented a complete no contact regime against her. There is no invite, there is no communication, no phone calls. Complete no contact regime has been implemented. So it is all fluff news. Whatever she puts out is fluff news to make her seem like she's still connected, but there is absolutely no connection there. They are done with her. I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video. Doesn't have to be super long. Love you guys. Thank you for following, and I appreciate you. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Goodbye.